Good morning. Thanks for your company this Wednesday, the 12th of August. I'm Jessica Amir, market analyst with Bell Direct. Well, the Aussie share market is eyeing a lift for the third straight day. Earlier, the futures were suggesting a rise of 0.2% after we saw the ASX 200 hit a two-month high yesterday. However, the focus today is on earnings results, including from the second biggest company on the ASX, CBA, which appears to have delivered a much stronger profit and dividend than expected. We'll touch on that in just a sec. However, coronavirus uncertainty still lingers. New Zealand is entering stage 3 lockdowns after reporting their first transmission in over 100 days, while cases in Bendigo in regional Victoria are on the rise. But a glimmer of hope, Russia has claimed that it's given regulatory approval for the world's first COVID-19 vaccine. This news saw the gold price fall 5% to $1,931 an ounce, with silver falling 13% and copper down about 1%. So the odds today are stacked. Gold stocks and heavyweight miners are likely to see some profit taking. However, US Wall Street futures are now higher, suggesting a positive start when they kick off trading later this evening on their Wednesday. However, overnight we did see the broad US indices fall into negative territory in the final hours of trade. The S&P 500 last night lost 0.8%, ending 7 days of gains, but it's still holding on to a yearly gain, while the Nasdaq underperformed, down 1.7% as investors locked in profits on Netflix, Microsoft, Amazon, Facebook and Apple, while investors turn to investing in tourism stocks like Wynn Resorts and Las Vegas Sands, which rose 8% and 7% respectively. Now, what to watch today? Well, earnings results, as we mentioned, are in full focus. CBA reported a 12.4% increase in its statutory profit to $9.6 billion, much stronger than Bell Potter's expectations of a $9.45 billion full-year profit for the financial year, as it accounts for the sale of its asset management and insurance and financial planning businesses. We'll have a full report on CBA later in the day. Secondly, Transurban reported a loss of $153 million compared to a statutory profit of $170 million for the same time last year, with, of course, less travellers being on our roads, so they have less revenue. Computershare, CPU, Magellan, MFG and Mineral Sands, MIN, also reports results. SEEK has also just reported full-year results. SEK is their ticker. Revenue came in weaker than expected. Earnings were in line with forecasts, but FY21, this financial year's outlook, was downgraded, with UBS still reiterating the stock SEK as a buy. Now, three different trading ideas. Ramsay RHC is showing a strong bullish uptrend and is likely to rally, along with Australian Pharmaceutical Industries, API, and Arena REIT, ARE, all according to Trading Central's charting and standard technical analysis principles. I'm Jessica Amir with Bell Direct. Happy trading. Stay safe.